We have over 5,700 associates across 19 sites and 4 remote hubs globally. Our associates and CECs handle about 49 million voice contacts per year in about 18 different languages. And right now, our manager to associate ratio is about 1 to 26. So our managers are pretty busy, especially when we're dealing with a majority of remote associates. We've been on CXone since we transitioned to CXone Mpower in 2023. So prior to CXone, we were on an on-premise PBX solution, and that did bring some pain points. We really had some fragmentation in our supervisor tools. We had to go into one system to monitor agent states. We had to use yet another tool to actually view call recordings or even do reports. Supervisor isn't just for your frontline managers. It works from the front of the house to the back of the house. So it can be used in a variety of ways across different teams. One thing that our managers really love about Supervisor is that it's really a single access point. They can access Supervisor at the start of their day. They don't need to jump between different systems. They can access all the tools that they need right then and there. So what our core service managers really like about the Supervisor tool is they can perform all of these functions on individual associates without having to leave the Supervisor module. Monitoring screen during the day is extremely important to get a real-time view of how the associates are performing. And in the case of escalations or cases where the associate needs some more assistance, they can use the assist functionality, which will allow the manager to whisper a message to the associate without the customer hearing and just provide again some real-time assistance. The join feature is also pretty useful for us as it'll allow the manager to conference themselves into the call with the customer. One of the most used ones in our organization is the force logout. As mentioned, we have a lot of remote associates, so we run into technical issues. People lose their internet or they walk away at the end of their shift and they forget to log out. So this tool comes in very handy for our teams to make sure that we are keeping our associates in good state and their metrics aren't being impacted by taking calls while they're away from their desk. You can assign or unassign or even activate or deactivate skills right from within the supervisor tool. You can also change proficiency levels. So if you don't necessarily need to add or remove a skill, you just need to adjust proficiencies. You can do that right from within the supervisor tool as well. We have seen increased customer satisfaction in our CSAT and NPS scores. And also keeping an eye on our associates in a real-time state. We are able to make sure our service levels stay in acceptable levels, which also, again, improves our customer satisfaction because they're not having to wait on the phone as long.